Manchester United, the club we love, the season we had, we rise from the above. We are in Europe. The boys showed what it means to be a Manchester United player today. Oh my God, what a game of football we saw. And I sit here in the warm-up criticizing the setup. Ten Hag's tactical genius was on par today. City did not even look dangerous. I'm comfortable with up to 2-0 in the first half, and I thought we were going to get quartered. We were compact, taking minimal risks, defending, and high risk in going forward. This team makes me so bloody proud, and I'm tears of joy, so excuse me. It's been a dire season for us fans and community. Please pray when we've been losing, drawing. But this is the bittersweet symphony to see the boys lifting a trophy, guys. To see the boys lifting a trophy means a lot. And to actually get into Europa League now. I know you're saying Europa League, but that is money in the bank for the transfers. I want to share my moment. What I filmed from my TV. I was crying, literally crying, filming this. The boys that goes up there, listen, are victorious. Anyway, what is to say about this game? What is there to say about this game? A pure team performance, masterclass. And I got the score prediction right yesterday's preview and today as well. I said 2-1 to Manchester United, and my prediction got right. I'm going to crack something. I don't drink alcohol. I pour myself a beautiful rum and coke. Cheers, everyone. Big ears. Let's have a cheers for Manchester United. Oh, God. That is such a release. Look, statistical. Should we just scrap the stats? But you know what? Shots on goal. Manchester United 5. City 4. And here is Jarvis and the kids.
Hey! Get it! What a day. Congratulations to all of you guys. It's been a fantastic day. And I can't even believe we won. Can you believe it? Oh my God. No. Against all odds.
Against the best side in the world. And we dominated them. We outsmarted them. The tactics, it worked. Although they have 74% of ball possession. Who cares? Oh, Philip, blow it out again.
I got it.
One more time, Phil.
Hey!
Philip, you're going to be the next star midfielder of Manchester United. I feel it in my fingers. Listen, Jarvis, how do you feel? I am full of tears of joy.
Oh, what a day. What a win.
Wow.
Okay.
I owe my apologies to Mark Nurse earlier. I owe my apologies to the lineup. I owe my apologies, and I hold my hand up. When I saw the lineup, I said, we're going to lose. We're going to be battered. Mark, you were right. Where are you, Mark? I'm going to give you my roses, man. 2-0 up in the first half. Talk to me. What was so special about this game, Jarvis?
First of all, it's Philip's first real win. You know, the League Cup doesn't count. Now we can brag again. We have bragging rights. You know, I'm a coach for my kids, 7 years old. Half of them wear a Manchester City shirt, and the rest wears a Real Madrid or something with Ronaldo on the back. Al Jazeera, something, I don't know. My son is the only kid with a Man United shirt, you know.
That's generations.
Now bragging rights. We need to win. God. It's important for this club. It's important for our future. So for me, what a day.
Manchester is red again, Angie. Believe it or not, Manchester is red again. They are going to be empty because everyone is going to talk about Manchester United's FA Cup victory. Forget about them winning a 4p, Jarvis. Listen, at the end of the day, big up for everyone, all the fans in the community. Big applause to you. Lots of love going out. Listen, I pour myself a rum and coke. I don't drink. You know, I love drinking, but I stopped a long time ago. But this deserves a cheers,
Mm.
big A for Manchester United and the beautiful VR room community that's been for with us. This is the final match highlight show of the year until the next season. So we deserve this. And listen, um, you guys been there with us, being our moral support. This is tears of joy, and thank you so much. Yes.
Oh,
Oh my God. Listen,
yes,
Angie is here. Yes, Manchester United bringing back the FA Cup trophy. And Eric said that in his speech. He said that these boys are going to fight for you. These boys are going to bring back the trophy to Manchester. And Eric, you fucking bold beauty bastard, you did it. If you get sacked, if you get, this is going to be an uprising now. You cannot sack this man after winning this now. Hell no. The tactics was on par from
yeah,
minute 1 to
100%.
90. Of course, Onana, he could have stopped that goal, but Onana was amazing today.
Mm.
Amazing. But again, Onana, you can't anticipate Doku to cut in and shoot from that angle. That is not Doku's game. But again, Onana is a little bit heavy when he gets down, and he could easily got to it. But who cares? Everyone had a brilliant game. Superb number one MILF Hunter. Now you can board on the flight to Paris and speak to Rabiot's mom. Superb, deserved win, which makes even sweeter. God, it's the bittersweet symphony. I am gone, Jarvis. I'm
Yeah,
gone.
I know,
Take it
I know.
away. Stu is here as well. Oh God, have you ever seen me so emotional? Wow, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
I think you're not alone. I think we all feel it. We have been through a rough period of time. With this
Alien
season,
Ted.
all those injuries, everything that's happened. Now the latest speculation yesterday, Ten Hag sacked, and we turn it all around and win against the mighty Manchester City. Suddenly, they're not that mighty anymore. We're Man
Where's
United.
Stu Wally to talk about the mighty Tipton Town? This is the mighty Manchester United. Oh man, Carlos, big up Jamie Vane. Oh my God, Lou man, congratulations to you. A big up, me. Congratulations to all of us. Big up to you as well. I know we had a little bit of a negativity in the warm up when we saw the lineup, but Jamie, you feel like crying. I've already cried, and I will keep crying, man. You're going through all the emotions, 100%. George Vukovic, big up to you, my friend, as well. Ines Reklikov, 100%. Look, if they sack Ten Hag now, I'm gonna be Ines out 100%, man. Right? I'm gonna talk to you all about this. Our season has been full of a takeover uncertainties. Joe Glazers, Avram Glazer was still there shaking the player's hand with his greedy, sweaty hand, right? Don't forget. Ines is still running
Yuck.
the 27% show. We had a physio department that has been run by dentist therapists, right? We had scandals. Mason Greenwood fallout. We had the Anthony scandal. We had the Sancho, the Rashford, Belfast baby, and plus over 45
But
different injuries.
yeah.
45 different injuries, right? And if you're Ten Hag out, I don't fucking care at this moment, right? We came to the FA Cup. This was our only chance, and all we asked for. Don't down tool players. And the players didn't look like they were down tooling for the manager. The players today look like they play for the fucking pride and the badge, which made me so proud today. Amrabat in that midfield together with Kobe Maino. Oh my lordy, sweet Jesus. What a combination. Monster pairing. Where was Guardiola? Guardiola got toast on the
Mm.
ball from Garnacho. All right. Where was Rodri? Nowhere to be seen. Where was Van Bruyne? Nowhere to be seen. Where was Phil Foden? Quiet like a mouse. That tells me they can have 74% ball possession. That doesn't tell you jack shit. Because I think we outclassed them. We outsmarted them. We were the better team. Jarvis, talk to me about the setup today.
Where to start? I think Ten Hag set up perfectly against this Manchester City team. We took out all the sting. We absorbed every try at their attack because our midfield. I always speak about the box midfield, but today, you know, the
Yeah.
box field, oh my God, and how they work. Only the box midfielders, how they tucked in, helped all the time. And there were no space in the middle. And all the time, you
Nothing.
saw Phil Foden trying, Kevin De Bruyne trying, but they had to move outside the box to receive the ball. And when they received the ball, the wingers was there, the fullbacks was there. There were no space. There was nothing, and we took away their tempo, the tempo of the ball, because we were so aggressive.
Oh yeah.
Amrabat, Mainu, how and the thing is, when we won the ball, we was composed with the ball. We didn't just
Yes.
poof it away.
Yes.
The ball. We tried to create. We had a plan. Take the ball under control, get it forward to Rashford and Garnacho when we had the chance, but not right away. So City, we just lured City, because if we used 3-4 passes before we gave it to Rashford and Garnacho, we
We
dragged City more up the pitch, because this
we
is how City press. So
we
it was
set up.
perfect game plan.
I don't know if you noticed, but we set up three different traps for City.
Yeah.
First of all, we set up a low block. We trapped them in, right? We took low risks in defense and high risk when we were going forward. We were clinical. As soon as we got the ball, we scored. We were clinical. Midfield, as what you said, we floated in with the false number 9. Tactically, perfectly set up. Second half, of course, Licha was a warrior. He got a little bit of a cramp, or, I think he stretched his hamstring a little bit. But tactically, all the substitutions worked fine. You bring in a Højlund. Højlund, his hold-up play at the end of the game against Akanji. A. So for me, it was amazing tactics, to set up Amrabat in that CDM role. And Kobe Mainoo, what a glider. The serenity in the storm. Bruno Fernandes, captain's performance, tracking back, getting in there, right? It looked like, Jarvis, like we were hunting like a wolf pack in every single ball, in boxes. So now we packed up Manchester City and Pep Guardiola in a moving box. Get back into your celebration tomorrow for an empty square. Fuck off. Oh, I'm reckless. I am reckless.
I know the second half we were a little bit deeper, too deep in my opinion. We were under pressure, but we were in control in a way. The XG from the game, the XG, expected goals. What do you think the XG for City was during 90 minutes?
Man, I have been so my brain is floating everywhere. Like,
I'll tell you.
Tell me.
It's first half. It was after all, it was 1.31. So basically, they only scored one goal. So we weren't under pressure that much when it comes to big chances. And we had an XG of 153. So we won the game deserved, even though they have 74% possession. So
look,
I'm
defensively,
very proud of how we did it, and I think you summed it up perfectly.
Yeah, defensively, we were rock solid. They didn't get a first corner until the second half, if you remember. We didn't even get away corners. We defended the ball, took care of the ball defensively. With Varane back in that, centre-back pairing with Licha, great. Wan-Bissaka, amazing. Against Doku as well, amazing, right? Everyone was getting into it. Everyone was getting slide tackles, getting gritty. I just thought the referee was a little bit soft sometimes. He gave Kobe Mainoo
both ways. Højlund got some easy free kicks. So I'm not complaining about the referee. The only thing I didn't like, I think he gave away one free kick to Doku with Amrabat just pushing him with his shoulder. That was nothing. Yeah. And another thing was the yellow card on Kobe Mainoo. I think it was a
I didn't like that either.
Yeah, no. So that's only, but it's nitpicking.
It's
we can't complain. Yeah.
Okay. We look at the amount of fouls we took on as a team, 11 fouls. That tells you the story. They took on 7 fouls. We had 3 yellow cards and they had 1. So we were hunting as a pack. We were like possessed today. I haven't seen this side. I mean, this is the Manchester United side that I've been waiting for to come out the whole season. We've seen it, the glimpses against Wolves away when Kobe Mainoo got his first goal. We saw the kitchen sink in the semi-final against Pep. So we sent the Klopp home with 1 trophy. And we sending City back with one trophy. So big
And
up.
technically, we had a better season than Liverpool and Arsenal.
Yeah, true that.
Can you believe it?
Oh well,
This shit
listen.
season, we have had nothing. We've been struggling. We came in
And
eighth,
and
and in the end,
and in the end, Chelsea gets Conference League and Newcastle is out of Europe.
get in there.
We did a spoiler. And pundits, odds makers, ESPN, all these Liverpool channels. Sit down, take a loser. You said 4-1. Yeah, they're gonna get better. I was watching ESPN yesterday. Everyone was going 4-1 United, 4-1 United, 5-1, 5-1. You know, I started off, yesterday. I said 2-1 will be the score prediction to Manchester United. 2-1. Where's my roses? Ding
Yeah,
dong.
you were right. You were right. You were right. I said
Anyway,
2-1
big up.
Manchester City. I was completely wrong, but I don't care as long as we win. Mick, I have something here. I bought this last time I was on
Cheers,
Old
buddy.
Trafford, Manchester. Born to Die United.
Yeah,
It's
never say die.
Yeah.
Never say die.
So I have saved this for, I think it was 2017 last
Yeah.
time I was in Manchester.
Ladies
So I
and
saved
gentlemen,
a special location.
Mick,
Give me one
yeah,
second.
for a second location, Jarvis is opening this. He's been saving this for years, right?
Probably
Guys,
old, but I'll drink it.
yeah, guys, if whatever you're drinking in the VR room, we're not sponsoring alcohol or any substance abuse. Mick only drinks once or twice a year. Cheers, Jarvis.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Mick.
Cheers, VR
Cheers
room.
to the VR room.
We won the FA Cup final, baby, and we are in Europe. We made it. I'm gonna get drunk tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna get anyway, Reva Bakir is here. Ten Hag in. Guys, you are full of joy, tears of joy. Brian Foskett is tears of joy. Jonathan Borg, big up to you. Listen, you're crying, guys. I'm crying too. Dak Croy, what you say, my friend. Not only you, but all of us has lost hope seeing the lineup. It's okay, bro. We lost our shit when we saw the lineup. Again, we are reverting back to the default, playing with 9 men. But listen, Marcus Rashford today, big up. He almost scored. There was marginal offside there on Garnacho that played in the ball, but bottoms up. Slongiva. Salute.
Salute.
In Gaelic, like in Irish, Slongiva, Pogmahorn, Slante, yeah. Anyway, welcome to the party. We are having a party. Shem, Shantae, big Shantae. I will have another sip.
Yes,
Victory tastes so sweet and salty tears from
Chelsea, from Newcastle,
and, all the City fans,
City, from
all
Arsenal,
the City fans,
from Liverpool.
Yeah, and all the City complacent fans sitting there. I don't know what's happening. I'm so used to winning. Sit down. Manchester is your red. Yes. 3 finals and 2 trophies is not bad return. I think this is the 19th FA Cup trophy. I think. Right. Ten Hag this is his 2nd trophy now, right? So he won the Carabao Cup. We got into the FA Final Cup last year. We lost that in the final, and he won us a trophy today. Now, I want to continue on Ten Hag. I am super proud to see him to lift that trophy after everything that has been going under. The scrutiny from the media. Is it true? Is it not? Did somebody create this gash story the other day? Did it affect the team? No, it didn't. Instead, it motivated him, right? They were playing for him.
Yeah.
He was playing for them, right? Man, it's going to be exciting days. Ten Hag spoke earlier today in a Dutch interview, and he said, I'm going to take a holiday on Sunday, and I'll be back for the preseason and the recruitment. So it doesn't sound like he's going.
They can't sack him now, Nick. They can't.
Yeah.
We have done this mistake once with Van Gaal. We can't.
Maybe. I'm thinking maybe. If he would have lost this final, that might be it. But they probably said, if you win us this final, we will stay with you. And I think it happened that It's always been the case. Just because they got to sniff that McKenna, the ex-legend, doesn't really want to stay at Ipswich, and that Chelsea's want him. It's the similar effect what we had with the Ronaldo to City. We acted on emotions.
Mm.
We acted fast just because he was happening to be available. So I think this is the similar story. We've been talking to his agents to see just in case he gets the sack. But now he won us the trophy. And now we are in Europa. And now that means revenue for the bastards.
Yeah.
That means a lot to them.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
don't you dare sack him now.
I think if we can get another extra 70 to 80 millions if we go deep into the Europa League.
Listen, what about the kids? All we needed was the cherry on the top with Hoyland to score. Kobe Maino scored. Ganacho scored. Finally, Ganacho. How cool was he there?
Yeah.
He tricked
Cool and
Guardiola. we said hey yesterday in the preview. We said the weakest link is Guardiola.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, what happened?
We said so.
We
We
said-
said so. But to be fair to Guardiola, I think it's not his fault entirely because of Ortega shouldn't be there. Ortega in the duel, the keeper should keep himself in his place, not go out in the duel with two players. So that's just the rule of thumb when it
Yeah.
comes to goalkeeping. So
And one
in a way, I think I give it to Ortega too.
Yeah, 100%. One thing that I called also yesterday in a preview, I said in second half, watch out for Doku because they're going to bring in Doku. And Doku was the most dangerous man. Whenever Doku comes in, he stirs shit up, right? But I think with Amrabat ganging up on him, there was boxing him in, Amrabat, and I think it was the three players on just covering that flank. There was Amrabat, there was
Garnacho and
Garnacho,
Wan-Bissaka.
and Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
How good was it? And the mid block, they could not figure out how the hell we could pass that low block, right? And they're masters of picking the lock and key.
Yeah.
Nobody was impressive there. Haaland had one shot.
The thing with Menu and Amrabat was you stay in position, you stay in the pivot, but you have to be aware. You have to be sniff out the danger. And when they did, they pushed out, as you said. When Doku was on the ball and Wan-Bissaka needed help, Amrabat was there, but not all the time. You have to be able to do the right choice all the time, and they did. Today they did, and that was so impressive how they figured out. Because City never created overloads. They tried
No.
to play on one side and they shifted the play to Doku, but he
They
was
didn't
all
have
alone.
runners either. They didn't have runners.
But I
They
would
used-
say in the beginning of the second half, Wan-Bissaka didn't quite do his job perfectly. He was his distance to Doku wasn't right. He was a little bit too flat-footed. But Wan-Bissaka, he understood what to do. I would say around the 65 to 70 minute, he completely had the Doku in his back pocket because he found the right distance and angled his body in the right way. So it was difficult for Doku to choose side because Wan-Bissaka was there. So for me, I think Wan-Bissaka did a brilliant job and he grew into that game in the second half against Doku.
You know what? People, if you didn't watch yesterday's preview, we did it last night. Watch it. Jarvis's tactical analysis there was spot on. I also called it to say, I asked you the question, do you think we will do man marking? And this was exactly what we did today. We were like an overcoat on each single player, not allowing runners. We called it, Jarvis. We did it. Foden, according to Pig Ricer, was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva tried and huffed and puffed. Diego Dalot had him on toast. He had his number, right? We did so much right in that defense. So at the end of the day, the transition was clinical transitions, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the
That
transition.
2-0 goal, that was a pure team goal.
Yeah.
Bruno, we got to talk about Bruno there.
Yeah.
That pass. People say Bruno is the problem. No. Again, Kobe Maino, the serenity in the storm, cool and composed like a cucumber, scores his second goal in a row. And that was the winning goal. Oh my God. All we needed is Hoyland to score the 3-0, the Trinity, the young Trinity.
But
The future is bright.
Højlund is an impact player. You know, he impacted the game the way he came on. in the second half.
He did.
Power. He pushed Manchester
He
City
bullied
back. He
them.
stressed them out. He bullied them. Used his physicality, and this is what I would like to see more of. And I think we have found a way to utilize Højlund in the best way.
Yeah.
Against
We
better teams, that this is the perfect setup.
Yeah, we have a membership gifting from no other than Srini MS gifted one membership as well. Who did you gift to? I can't see my chat. I can't see my chat.
I don't even.
Who got gifted a membership?
Someone in the chat shouted out.
Shout it out. Whoever got mental ball game, Jarvis is here. Everyone is here. Let me go down to the end. Guys, whoever was...
Jamie Wayne got the membership.
Oh, Jamie Wayne, the guy that deserves the most. Jamie, you deserve this out of all of us. You've been banging your heart out on your sleeve, mates. Come on. Big up for receiving that. And give Srinidhi a fantastic, pat on the back. Listen, thank you. So great to see that Pep was forced to get rid of De Bruyne. That changed the game. He had a stinker as well. They couldn't cope with our composure. And that is the thing, Jarvis. We were composed. We played the same way against Brighton, same system. But that time was the first time we played this system, and we had time to practice. And we executed it to the teeth. To the teeth.
We did. And we exploited Manchester City's biggest weakness when it comes to, I would say, overall play. And that's, as people mentioned, Haaland. Haaland, I'm Norwegian. I love Haaland in a way because he's Norwegian. But that guy is a goal scorer, yes. But
he's
his
not
other levels in the game is not all that. His press play is not the best. On the ball, he's not on the best. He doesn't know where to move to create himself space when he drops down. And the thing is, when City play with Haaland, they basically play with one less player for the team because it's all about Haaland, if you understand what I'm saying. Today, I think that was great. And I'm glad that Ten Hag didn't bench Haaland and play with, for example, De Bruyne as the false nine or something like that.
No.
That would have given us more trouble.
Yeah. Listen, even the pundits were saying, the commentators were saying that, Haaland is a great goal scorer, and that's about it. He said, his all-round game is not there. His link-up play is not there.
Wasn't it Roy Keane who said it?
Yeah. No, I was listening to another illegal stream.
But he called him a championship player.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Big up Lisa Jensen Olsen. How you doing? Sam is here as well. United. Sees United. Better season than Arsenal. Ten Hag one more than Arteta. Is that true? Yeah, he has one more than Arteta. Listen, guys. In the Q&A section here in the chat, you have a link. Go and vote for the man of the match, and you get your player ratings in as well. I could not help myself. I have to play this again, Jarvis. I do have to do this.
Play it again.
I have to. This is from my own mobile phone, filming the TV. At Ten Hag going proud as punch. Look at Sir Jim Ratcliffe there. Maino, the man of the match, going there. Ahmad on top of it. Didn't give it. Garnacho. Rafael Varane's last game. The handshake. Check this out. He didn't. He skipped Avram Glaze's hand. He didn't shake his hand. See? I'm reversing it backwards. He did not shake Avram Glaze's hand. And what did... And this tall, jingly bastard just don't speak to him much. He just taps him on the shoulder. Oh, was that a handshake from Glazer?
Handshake.
No, that was the other one standing crowd as well. Yeah, and it got me instantly thinking, what if Onana had Vaseline on his goalkeeping gloves and shaked, Glazer's hand, the Vaseline. Anyway, big up people in the house. I'm so sorry if I forgot you. We are so mentally gone.
Bring in the VAR room. Bring them in.
Jarvis, take control. Can you find any good comments?
Yeah. Yale, we can start with Yale. The first comment. A picture doesn't tell 8,000 words.
True.
But this is
True.
not for today. What a win!
What a win.
What a win! What a win! Madhouse comes in and say Bayinder looked happy. What the
Yeah.
f? Yeah, he looked happy, but he played. Did he play one game season this season?
Jarvis, blow your toot as well. Bring on your flu. I have breaking
Wow.
news.
Okay, okay. I think
We
Phillips
just
know it.
surpassed 25,000 subscribers on this day. Yeah,
What?
yeah, yeah. I gotta cry even more. No, it's been a mad couple of weeks. Seriously, guys, thank you so much. 25,000
Cheers.
cheers. We are on a roadmap to 30,000 subscribers, but we will never lose our identity. We are who we are.
Yeah.
Cheers. Thank you for everyone that subscribed
Cheers.
and support. Cheers.
Anita Handjob, cheers. Pig Ricer, cheers. Jamie Wayne, Stu, Jarle Malmin, Madhouse, Sam, Sirindi, MS. We have so many people, so many legends in the chat. Lilis United is in on holiday in Istanbul. I think he struggles a
My
little bit
favorite.
with his Wi-Fi, but I hope you can watch the show live. And big up on
Everyone
your
is happy.
holiday. I hope you will celebrate tonight in Istanbul for United and wear your United shirt. Wear it proudly.
Congratulations to all of you, man. Seriously, all of you. This is a very unusual stream today. It's all about emotions FC today. It's all about letting all out of this season. It feels for me that we didn't ever see a play a game of football that was good. Maybe 3 games, and this was a tactical genius masterstroke. Congratulations to you, Gavin, as well. 25K, Lisa. Thank you. Jarlis Marmin is saying my 42 long inch what? Oh, okay, pizza.
The pizza.
Yeah,
He calls
pepperoni.
it a pizza.
Yeah. What a way to finish off this season. What a
Yeah.
way. What a way.
What a way. What
The
can we
reason
say?
why,
We've been to this roller coaster of a season, ups and downs, mostly downs. With all of this, we can sum it up. I think tomorrow morning we will do a Jarvis Cocker corner sum up of the season. Maybe speak a little bit more about the game, the FA Cup, but
yeah.
basically speak about what happened up until the final and the win and how it all went down. So people remember to tune in tomorrow night, 9 p.m.
God,
Oh,
yeah.
no,
Is it
no, no, no,
Sunday?
it's Sunday, Monday. My head
Monday.
is spinning at the moment.
We can still do some, after party show tomorrow as well when everyone is hangover. Of course we
Yeah.
can. Listen, Jamie, don't make me cry again. My grandfather probably also doing the same thing, smiling from heaven. Massive Manchester United supporter as well. So listen, so much to cry about, but tears of joy,
Yeah.
Yeah, so your granddad as well, man. Come on. Seriously.
Yeah.
I love this club so much. It's been my life. It's been my life. But guys, I'm losing my mind.
Till lycka.
Till lycka med 25. And 25 is just the start, right? 25 is just the start. I don't know, if we get to 30, that I could never imagine us to get to 30, Jarvis. Like, we met last year and off we went.
Yeah.
I need to buy you beer.
We need to.
Can't sit here and cheers virtually. Come on, we got to meet up. Congratulations to you as well. Like, congratulations. Nice. Congratulations. Thank you, Rajat, as well. Listen, get your player ratings in as well. Get it done. Like, it's up there. It says 1-2 to Manchester United. 1-2. Wow.
All tens for Ten Hag.
All tens for Ten Hag. Ten Hag got to get it 10 today. Man of the match. Should we wait for it, or have you guys got it? I will paste the link in the chat as well, just in case.
Give them a couple of minutes. Everybody go into the website and get your votes in for player ratings.
It's easy. Just go to mufcrealisttv and just go for player rating man of the match tab. It's easy. That's the easiest way you can do, right? Everyone deserves a good round of applause.
If you open the link, you just scroll down and you start with the players' ratings. First, you go to Anana, for example. You can give him a 10.
You gave him a
Go
10
on.
already. You can't reverse that. No.
I know.
Ah, listen, Madhouse, what you say? You hardly watched the game. I was hiding. Lol. 10.
Yeah,
Oh my
how
god.
was your nerves, Mick, during that second half, especially the
I was
dying
calm.
minutes?
I was
There was
calm.
7 minutes of overtime.
For some reason, I woke up this morning and I had this strange feeling in my belly. That feeling that you're not going to lose. Yeah. I was thinking to
Mm.
myself, yeah. And I said that in the warm-up show. And I said, like, listen, every pundit, media, even United fans saying that we're going to lose. All the odds are against us. But this is FA Cup. You look at, we have balanced players back, right? We're probably
Mm.
going to, for the first time in a very long time, play with us first starting 11, right? And then I was thinking confidentially, Leach is back, Varane is back. That settles it, right? Boom.
Mm.
And I was thinking, play Amrabat in the middle. So for me, if you look at the game mentally speaking, the boys had this never say die attitude. That 2-1 goal was a lucky streak. Onana could have saved it, right? Doku,
Mm.
he tricked him, basically took a punt, and that wasn't a hard shot. It wasn't a rocket. Onana could have saved it, right? But they never looked like they could figure out, and they looked frustrated. So we covered every single corner. That was the only chance they had, and they never looked like they were threatening us either. So where was the goals coming from their end, right?
Yeah.
So big credit for our defense. And there was a moment when we actually put on a counterattack with Rasmus Højlund as well. Instead of going for the 3-1, what we did, just brought in
Made it.
Lindelof. Yeah,
Mm.
we brought in Lindelof. We made sure that we were just keeping the shape and compact that we saw the game through. And we did it.
Mm.
We bloody did it. Bruno Fernandes, what did he do? He just kicked it out to a corner, to a throw in.
Did
Tactically.
you see McTominay when he was subbed off? He had to walk all around the pitch to get back to the and
Yeah.
when they had the shot,
Leach.
he kicked the ball into the field again.
Yeah.
So Ortega started with two balls.
And Licha getting his pit bull out, like, having a little bit of a dig with the Kyle Walker as well. I like that. So from that gave me confidence we are not going to lose this. Yeah.
Mm.
Little bit nervous, of course, because of the past, but Amrabat was there like a fucking dog.
Question, Madhouse. Amrabat's best game so far. Mick,
Yeah.
take it away.
All round, yes. Take it away from 2 games back. Not who do we play 2 games back? He was the man of the match, that performance. But today, all round, Amrabat's positioning was important. It was key. Yeah.
His
He was
position,
great.
but also his aggressiveness, how he senses danger all the time. He's in the right place. How he tracked back on Doku when City tried to transition us. Just took hold of him, and as long as he get contact with his body, he's very strong.
Yeah, listen, Amrabat today was.
Yeah, it's very good.
No matter what happens, if they keep him or sell him or not sell him, but not buy him, send him back, I would just say, thank you for your service. Thank you for letting us to win. But if you are thinking,
we have to keep him. We got to be real.
Listen, from the bench, 100%.
Maybe not for 10 years, but at least for next season. He's deserved it. In the way he came in and saved our season at the end.
Yeah, we have seen so little of Amrabat, so but the what we see is good enough to play for United. And Scott McTominay today had a professional performance as well, right? So
yeah, but the thing is with Amrabat, I just want to finish on Amrabat. He makes Kobe Mainu better. It's not the same when Kobe Mainu plays with Casemiro. Amrabat is better. He covers Mainu's weaknesses. He's there to, and then we get the best out of Manu. So for me, I would love to keep him for next season.
Evo, why can't you ever be happy? And Evo comes in here. Bruno should be sold. Idiot trying to step pad when she hold the ball. No game IQ whatsoever. Pure
He's talking
selfish.
about he tried the shot from midfield.
Yeah, true. He did. Yeah, he did.
But that's Bruno.
That's Bruno for you. Myrna, thank you. Congratulations to you as well for winning the game, for winning the FA Cup. I think Bruno did well today, man. Seriously, it was a captain's performance as well. 100%. He organized everyone in defense. Leach as well, Varane as well. They were shouting. They're making sure that everyone held a position, which was for me man marking. Men like Snicker Fenwa saying Ten Hag out. Still, are you Ten Hag still after this victory? Okay, that's up to you, my friend. Everyone can be Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out. You know, whatever you want to be. Listen, Pig Racer, Amrabat busted. 100% he did. Did Leach get injured again, or was it just a cramp?
Like a cramp. I think he just match fitness. You know, he's hardly played a game for all season long, so you can't, because the intensity of this game was very high, especially in defense. So fair point to he was never going to stay on the pitch for 90 minutes. Never.
100%. Manchester United forever, no matter manager in, manager out, players in, club first. MUFC first. Stu Mount will step up next season. Ericsson can go. Yeah, he will probably go. He's done his part. Time to go. Keep Amrabat. But if Casemiro goes, we need a CDM.
Yeah, I agree.
We need a CDM anyway.
A good assessments too. I think you're spot on.
Yeah, 100%. Let's go to the player ratings, my friends. Let's do this. Yo, I got you. You got your ratings in. So let's start. The way it works, you know how it works. You put your ratings in. We will figure out what the ratings in. And at the end of the day, the house win or you win, right? So Andre Onana today had a fantastic game of football. The only thing that was bad was the Doku shot in. But other than that, I think he had a solid performance there.
I just want to read out Evo's comment. He said, "Don't get me wrong, Mick. I'm glad we won." So yeah, he's glad we won. Means we had a better season than Arsenal. You can't buy that kind of joy. So yeah, I'm glad that you are happy, Evo, and everybody, all you Man United fans. So cheers, Evo. Cheers.
How's your old beer tasting like?
Like crap, but you know it's.
How long has it been sitting there for? 12 years.
Many years. Yeah.
Many years. Okay, let's go into Amrabat. People, get your votes in, please. You still have time to salvage, right? Onana, Jarvis, great performance today. 8.
Yeah. I would almost give him a 10, but he maybe should have got that Doku goal. But yeah.
8 for me.
Strong 8.
See what you guys are putting. 8. 8.5. You guys win, we lose. Wan-Bissaka, again, solid defensively. I think he did great. Disciplined. Didn't sleep at the goalpost. Was on Doku like a dog on the bone. 8 as well for me.
Yeah, I think that was one of the key duels in the game was Wan-Bissaka against Doku. And I think Wan-Bissaka solved it brilliantly. And I think he deserves a strong 8. Yeah.
Strong 8. Wan-Bissaka, according to John Johnson, was a dominant -9. Maybe a -9. Let's pull an 8 on Wan-Bissaka. 8.5. We lost again. It's almost in the middle, what you guys are saying. Lisandro Martinez. We missed him. What a difference he made. He played 65 minutes and walked out, replaced by Johnny Evans. Dude.
Yeah.
8.
First half, especially, he was very composed. You saw he was organizing the defense all the time, talking to his midfielders in front of him. Having Licha back is vital for us. I think he was excellent today. I would almost give him a 9. Is it possible?
Yeah, 9. Okay.
Yeah.
Played his second game of football in a long season. 9. 9.2. We are equal. Nobody wins. Nobody wins. Lisandro Martinez. Rafael Varane, sentimental last game for you, Rafael
Oh,
Varane.
we have to bring in the VAR. Martinez 8 from Kenneth. Madhouse gives the Butcher a 10. Gas Taylor
Yeah.
gives him a 9. 8, he's been missed. Yeah, we agree, John Johnson. And Stu, 8, he didn't put the foot wrong. 9, if he have got the full 90 minutes. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But 9.2 was the score. Rafael Varane, according to my opinion, sad to see his last game at Manchester United, but what a way to finish with a trophy. What a send off, right?
Yeah.
Varane was also amazing today, so you got to give him an 8 or 9.
Yeah, strong 8.5, maybe 9.
I can't give 8.
I'll give him a 9.
Okay, a 9. 9.2. We're an equal part, people. Thank you for voting Diego Dalot again. Switched on.
Don't forget the VAR room. Stu
Yeah,
gives
yeah.
him a
I'm not in
9.
control. You're in control of the VR
Madhouse
room.
gives him an 8.5. Gas 9. Danny B gives him a 9. Yale say sad to see Varane go 8.5. John Johnson 8. Varane classy and partnership was huge. Footing to build on. Yeah. And Ivo Bosic comes in, give Varane another year, in my opinion. And Kenneth gives him an 8. Danny B gives him an 8. No, that's Dallo. But yeah, then again, it's his last game. It's sad to see him leave. He will be sorely missed. I wish he could stay injury free and be available all season.
Staying long means to give him another contract on their wages, and this is something the club didn't want to do. So yeah, sometimes we have to turn the page, and hopefully we get a better centre back in as well, younger version of him. And Dalot 8.5. What you guys are saying, Dalot 8 according to Danny B. Dalot 8. I think Dalot for me is an 8 as well. Doesn't look like anyone is passing down 8 today. 8.
Yeah, almost
8.7.
Yeah, 8.7.
Right. Listen, this guy was a beast. Sofian Amrabat. Guys, get into Sofian Amrabat. We're going to talk about Amrabat. Keep Amrabat at club. Cash in. Give Atalanta 12 million euros, whatever. They will take it.
Amrabat had 93% pass accuracy under pressure. So today, how he handled the ball under pressure and his ability to sniff out danger wherever danger was. He plugged all the gaps in the midfield. There was no space for Manchester City to go into. His partnership with Kobe Mainoo was brilliant, and he took the fouls when needed, and I think today was one of the best performances I have seen from Amrabat and from a defensive midfielder at Man United in the let's say the new time era. Last 10
a lot of you guys are saying 8.5. Jarle Malmin is even giving him a 10, and Stu is giving him a 9.3. Listen, that partnership now is starting to formalizing. Kobe Mainoo and Amrabat. He works like a charm. Kobe Mainoo and Casemiro do not work. Why? Because Amrabat provides that shield, right? Defensively and breaking up the play as well. 9 for me, man.
I would love to give him a 10,
but I can't.
Why?
Genuine.
Why? It's a FA Cup final and he played like a 10. He was
okay, screw it. 10.
Pocketed Phil Foden, the Premier League player of the season.
I pulled the trigger, man.
Yeah.
I was influenced by you. 9.3 to Amrabat. We should have pulled a 9. Kobe Mainoo, according to a lot of people, was man of the match performance, but I would say that Kobe Mainoo couldn't done it without Amrabat. So 10 for Kobe. He got his goal.
Yeah. Kobe got it goal, pass accuracy 84, but he tried to be creative. He dribbled out of tight spaces. He was always composed. Every time Kobe had the ball, I was calm because I knew that he wouldn't drop it.
Damn, Stu.
Yeah.
Stu has been here jinxing it because Stu said he called it 9.3 and he actually became 9.3. Big up Stu. Stewie. Okay, Kobe Mainoo. He's a future, man. He is a future. He got his goal. He got subbed out, but fuck me, that was a 10.
Yeah, let's just give him a 10. We won the FA Cup.
Hey, 10. Yep, equal. We didn't lose.
Yeah.
Scott McTominay professional performance. I think it was 8.
Yeah, sometimes on the ball he should be better, but we all know his deficiencies. He's not as composed as Mainu. But yeah, today he worked hard. He came off injured. I think he gave it all, and he's a type of player who always gives his all. So 7, a strong 7, 7.5, almost maybe an 8. What is the VAR room saying?
Danny saying strong 7. McTominay, John Johnson saying 7. Michael Zakaria saying 7. Stu 8. Gas Taylor saying 7. Madhouse is saying 7. Scotty 7.5. Pig Rice is 7 for Max Sauce. Kenny Hogard, Scotty 8. It is something in between 7 and 7.5. 7, 8. I don't have a half, but okay. 7 looks like it. 8 for Scotty. Shit. Everyone was an 8 today. 8.3. There we go. We're not playing Russian roulette. Bruno Fernandes, I know, Ivo, you talked to me earlier today, but Bruno today was a captain. You know, the passes, the running.
67% pass accuracy from Bruno, but he was the only one of the few creators. Successful dribbles, 100%. He won 3 dribbles. That's very good. His long balls wasn't accurate. He had only 1 out of 6, so 17%. So his stats is not all that, but how he took care of the game, how he controlled the players. He spoke with the referee. He shouted. He always organizing, and I think he was constantly running. So for me, I think it was one of our best, if not the best player.
Yeah. And also, if you remember,
he had about the 10. He deserves a 10.
Yeah, and also if you remember, there was in the second half when he actually broke up the play, stole the ball, and he almost pulled that weighted pass to send off Marcus Rashford to the right to score 3-0, right? Almost. But I think it was, what's his name, the defender that got done. I think his Guardiola got his toe on the foot at the last minute. For me, let me see what the VR room is saying. 9, without a doubt. Number 10 takes the risk, according to Michael. Trevor Wade is here. Big up to you, Trevor Wade. And if you're going to compare it, guys, if you're really going to compare it, Bruno is always compared to De Bruyne. Where was De Bruyne today? Bruno was bossing that creator role today. Really. Alien Tenno, big up to you. What you're saying, if only Ten Hag would have played a double pivot in the midfield, what a different season it would been. Why didn't you use Amrabat? Is that what you're saying? Sure, Amrabat was available. Evening, gents. Evening to you, Trevor Wade. So what is the VR room saying? What about Bruno? Now, without a shadow of doubt, according to Craig Warby, Bruno is a 9. Bruno is a 9, according to Jarl as well. Bruno is the 10 and man of the match, according to Stu.
Yeah.
He made really tough decisions here to shoot a 2-0 point of that. Bruno, 9, according to Kenneth. Listen, let's go back to the voting system, guys.
And to say Bruno was disciplined in his pressing, and that's 100% true. No headless chicken today, and yeah, that's spot on. This is what we want to see from Bruno.
I need help. 9 or 10. 9 or 10. 9 or 10.
Give him a 10.
10. Okay, I give him a 10. Yeah. Influenced by Jarvis. 9.5. It's almost a tenner. Garnacho, brilliant Garnacho today. Fantastic. He worked hard defensively. He got his goal. He anticipated what Guardiola is going to do. He couldn't compose, just walked it in. 8 or 9?
A 9. 9 for me. He was very good today, and his work rate, how he tracked back, always pressing in the right moment. He was always a constant threat. He wanted to go forward. You saw he had the full control of Guardiola during the game. Guardiola was really dizzy at time. Yeah, he had to run around himself because of Garnacho. So yeah, that was a perfect game from Garnacho. I give him a strong 9.
Yeah, Kenneth Hogarth's giving him a 9, and John Johnson 9. Angie as well giving Garnacho a 9.
Mm.
Gonna. I feel like having some nachos. Like,
Yeah. Oh, nachos.
ooh, nachos. Garnachos. Okay, we pull the trigger on 9. Let's be real. Oh yeah, it was a 9. Everyone agreed.
Hmm.
Let's be real, Ivo Bosic, City still hangover. Whatever. There can be hangover. Belfast baby, Rashford, finally showed up today. He was more disciplined. He was.
Yeah.
He was. But still, for me, as a 7 or 8.
I think Rashford was okay today. You could see him trying, and he was a threat. He was willing to go on runs forward. Hold on, Philip.
Yeah. While you're saying hold on, we're gonna take a little bit of a sort of a breathing space.
Super chat, super chat, super chat.
Super chat.
We have Alien Peter Tenno is crying and drinking a Stella. Cheers for you, Peter. I know you were messaging me. You were crying, same as me. We were texting each other on WhatsApp. I drink to you. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And while we at it, we also were gifted 10 memberships. 10 memberships. What Mental Ball Game just gifted 10 memberships. Big up. And Jarvis just disappeared. I can't see my chat. Jarvis, help me. Maybe I can see the chat. Wait a minute. It's loading. It's loading. Yeah. Let me see. Damn it. Where's my chat? Do I have to pop it up? Right. Bear with me. Right. So, yes, let's see who got the memberships here. Yes, 100%. Big up Mental Ball Game for gifting 10 memberships. I love you, brother. For you that got gifted membership was Danny B was gifted memberships. Thank you. Trevor Wade was also gifted membership. Michael Zakaria gifted membership. Kevin Hogarth as well, and membership. And Alien Tenno was also gifted a membership as well. And Craig Warby not gifted membership. But Marty MUFC was gifted membership. Adam Harris gifted membership. Wise Leo, Philip Bidwell, Royden Frost, big up Royden as well. Legends in the house. Thank you so much. If I missed anyone, please give Mental Ball Game his roses and thank him so much for gifting those memberships. Let's get on to the voting of Rashford. Thank you so much, guys. Big up. Rashford's 5, according to Angie. Oh, Angie being critical. Rash 6. Oh, Rash 7. I don't want to give anyone Rashford 8. 6.5. 5.5 even. Oh, wow. 6? I think I'm going to be nice to Rashford today.
We have to listen to the VAR room. It's the VAR room with your referee room. They know. They know their job.
It's different. Some people saying 8, 5.5. It's pendant. It's like a pendulum swing, like from 5.5 up to 8, right? I'm twisted.
6 or 7 then. 6 or 7.
7 is my score. I still will not forget what happened in the season. Sorry. But yeah, it was a team performance from Rashi today.
Yeah, and Trevor Wade brings out the pass for the second goal. The cross.
Okay, I pulled 7, Jarvis.
Yeah.
7. This is my finger trick. You know, it's twitching. 7. 6.5. 7. Yes, people. When the stars align. Johnny Evans is a red. Probably Johnny Evans' last game, people. What a servant he's been for 1 year. We brought him in just to help up with the training in the preseason. He ended up staying and saving us when we needed him. Johnny Evans came in as a substitute just to sort of see the game out. 6. You can't say more than that. Like, you were not on the pitch for that long. Glenn Hoddle is due for the oldies. Yep. And listen, 6 on Johnny. You agree?
No. He deserves better. We were under constant pressure. He came in,
7.
he composed. He used his routine and And yeah, I would say
Well
I'll
done.
give him a 7. Yeah.
Okay, everyone is agreeing. John Johnson 7. Bloody hell! All right, let's pull a 7 on Johnny Evans. 8.
Ooh.
We got this so wrong, Jarvis. And Angie comes in with a super chat. Big up. She feels like celebrating today. And you should damn celebrate, Angie, as well. Look at me, Angie. Look at me. You know, Angie, I stopped drinking alcohol 8 years ago. I stopped because I'm a health freak. I like to take care of my body and stuff like. But it doesn't mean that I hate alcohol.
Come on, live a little, live a little.
Live and let die. Down, down, down. So yeah.
So,
I'm
what do you
running.
prefer,
I need a
Wings
ritual.
or Guns N' Roses? What's the best? Live and Let Die.
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses.
You were young and we were old. Never did, never did, never did. Of course, Guns N' Roses. I grew up with that. Big up, Angie. Thank you so much for your £4 donation. You should definitely celebrate. Today, it is celebration day. You know, 100%. 100%. We finished 8, but we still got Europa League and Money in the Bank for the transfer. So, Johnny Evans is a red. Rasmus Højlund, as difference he'd made. Tactical changes when Rasmus came in again. We went off the shape a little bit, but he was the target man. He's hold up play. He made troubles for Kanji. They were struggling to get hold of him. He's one for the future.
He is. Most definitely. I think Højlund came on, his stats say he had 2 passes out of 2, so 100% pass accuracy. He won 1 tackle, defensive actions. He won 3 out of 4 ground duels, and that was important. Aerial duels, he lost all 3 of them, so that was a little bit bad, but yeah.
Get your votes in.
I give him an 8.
An 8. And while you were contemplating, Angie just gifted 20 Realist TV memberships as well. They are just flying in. Thank you so much. We hit 25,000 subscribers just today, and the gifts coming in. Angie, should we just read out the memberships before we pull the trigger on Højlund? Jesus Christ, where did it go? Here we go. Yes.
Excuse me for 2 seconds. Just read out.
No worries.
I'll be back in 1 minute.
I would try to. Yes, here we go. Thank you, Angie, for gifting 20 membership. And bear with me if I'm slaughtering your name. Listen, Tuolamba Piri was gifted a membership. Denton Angus was gifted a membership. Maria Steyer as well. Sebusio and Love You was gifted a membership. Kodio Omatoso. Anural Hakim Ab Halim was gifted a membership as well. Jim D64. Stuart Wally, you're watching, you sneaky bugger. Come in and have your say as well. Was gifted a membership. Bryant's was gifted a membership as well. And Wayne Fairclough. Wow, big up Mr. Wayne Fairclough. Ronas Joshi as well. Sharon Begley as well. Legends. Sam, Legends. Paul Greaves also. Mark Kelly. Mark Perks. Michael Zachariah, you're saying, Angie, you're a legend, right? Andrew Phoenix also was gifted a membership, and Karim Quadri was also gifted a membership. Did I miss? Rashid also gifted a membership here as well. And Sugar Ray 09 was gifted a membership. And that is kind of all I can sort of read out. So big up. Angie, I must tell you are a legend in this chat. You are always gifting. You have such a big heart as well. And together with Rushmain, also the legend that also keeps supporting this channel by gifting membership. So I want to just take this opportunity to thank you all for this season. You know, you guys been tremendously supporting this channel. You guys made it happen so we can actually design a website, so we can actually have these player ratings and more to come. So, you know, for €1 a month, like, you know, your donation means a lot to us, right? That means that everything that we put back into the channel for better products, for better services, for better content. And yet something is better to come that we're going to work on this summer regarding the transfer ratings. We'll be the first on this channel that will provide transfer ratings. You can be a part of it to vote for whoever we are linked in whenever we do shows, similar to what we do here, but we will rate them from a hotometer, 10 to 100. We're the first one to do it, and it's in the development, and we'll be ready within 1 week or 10 days. Big up Angie as well. Thank you so much. And Jarvis is back in his corner, drinking
Yes,
his
sir.
15-year-old beer. It's not wine.
That's a little bit bitter, but on a day like this, everything goes.
Stewie Wool is peeking here. I saw him. He got gifted a membership.
Big up, Stu. Big up, Stu. How
Yeah,
you
we
feeling,
missed
my
Stu.
friend? We won. Me and Stu, we always speak during the games about tactical stuff, and he mentioned the pivot Fambisaka game and everything. So Stu is always spot on in his analysis. So big up to Stu.
Big up Trevor Wade, and thank you for your compliment. I'm very bad with compliments, but I will read it. Or maybe Jarvis can. I hate reading out my own compliments. Jarvis, you can read it.
Mick, you have shined like a diamond through this small season. Always a steady 8 out of 10.
We should do a panel rating. Thank you, Trevor.
No.
And yes, it's medicine. It's some voodoo shit there, like he's drinking.
It's called Strefford and Golden Ale. Kids don't drink.
But you're doing it. Okay,
Yeah,
I don't want to see you rushed
not
into
indulging alcohol. It's not good for you. Stay away from it.
Angie, again, so grateful for you, and keep supporting the channel. Like even if you're gifting the gift, that stops after 30 days. So it's your goodwill, and then we keep making better content. Quality. Rasmus Hoyland, 8.
Yeah, 8.
Boom.
I agree.
8.7. We lost Jarvis. They won.
Ooh, 8.7.
Mountain Dew. I got 8.7, mate. 8.7. Right? He was good. He was holding up the ball. He was strong like an ox. Mason Mount. What can we say? Mason, didn't see much of him. He came in 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
Hard to rate him. He didn't do much.
6.
He had one pass and one aerial duel.
That's it.
So,
6. 7. Jesus, everyone is on a happy wagon today. Nobody's giving under 7. Did anyone get under 7 whatsoever today? Iceman, was this his last game probably at United Shirt?
Yeah. I didn't see him.
I can't. Okay, 7 again.
Yeah. He's from Sweden. Give him a 7.
I figure out nobody's giving the players under 7 today. I figure out. Ooh. The man that deserves his roses today, the man of the hour, Mr. Erik ten Hag, has been under scrutiny. There's been under pressure. It's been rumored to say that he's already lost his job. I haven't heard any interviews after, so I'm looking forward to see that. He's going on a holiday as of Monday or Sunday. And Botswana Puppy, Football Power Hour.
Absolutely sensational. Oh my Lord. What a team performance today, guys. Oh my. I still can't believe it. I can't promise I'm sober right now. It's during the day in America. It's time to celebrate. It's time to enjoy. Manchester United won today.
You walking Bruno?
I'm walking Bruno.
Hi, Bruno.
Today, right, buddy? And I'm walking Bruno. Look at that.
I love your energy, bro.
Guys, we did it. We did it. Against a lot of odds, we did it. And I'm so proud of all our players today. Starting, I'm gonna give a special shout out. Obviously, there's the usual suspects, the guys that did well. I was just listening in the background to the player ratings, but I want to give a special shout out to the underrated performers, the ones that will go under the radar. Onana for me, Alejandro Garnacho. You guys, you did your job. Onana, obviously, whatever, that one goal, it is what it is. But he kept us in the game. Kyle Walker save was really sensational. And also Amrabat as well. Amazing, stellar performances from our boys.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes. You're just perfectly in for the final vote, and that is going to Mr. Eric Ten Hag. We are about to pull the trigger.
Ooh,
And I will give him a 10 today. Man,
Eric.
tactical genius today. Set
Yeah.
it up perfectly.
Oh, bro, he did the thing. He just like that the starting Bruno and McTominay and Amrabat and Maino was just the right move. Like clog that midfield and don't make Man City have an opportunity to find those line breaking passes in the half spaces. They pretty much didn't. They only started crossing in the second half. There was no coins. It's not by coincidence that there was 0 corners from each team in the first half. It's because everything went according to the Ten Hag script, and he got the script right today. The only thing that was different from Atalanta, Bayer Leverkusen is that we were not able to get the third goal because they got that lifeline because we just weren't able to just kill that game off. But it was a nervy ending. We have to admit that. Nervy ending. We were
But it was a happy
squeaky
ending.
bum time, but we got there though. We got there.
But
That's what matters.
But he ended up like a Thai massage parlor. Happy ending.
Happy ending. Oh my God, Nick. Nick, why are you gonna say that?
Because I'm drinking. I'm getting drunk.
Hey, yes,
I'm reckless.
we're reckless. We're not sober today.
I'm going straight to 7-Eleven to buy myself a 6-pack of beer, the nicest beer that I can think of. Then I'm gonna drink it. So don't ask me how I feel tomorrow, because this moment deserves a celebration, right? I've been crying. I've been going all these emotions. We had a rough season. You boys have been amazing. The VR room has been amazing. Ten Hag deserves his roses today, guys. So I am willing to give Ten Hag a 10 today. Really. Really. And I think the VR room, I can see the VR room. Madhouse is saying 10 for listening to Mourinho, 100%, right? This is going to be interesting because I know there's people that are Ten Hag out and Ten Hag in, but today he got it absolutely perfectly fine. The setup, as what you said, they couldn't even had 1 shot on target. The only shot on target, there was actually 2 shots on target. The robot scored the crossbar, and then, Doku left his Doku station and just went the wrong way. 10, 10, 10. 10 is his name, and 10 is the score. Boom. 9.8. Guys, you are on par. Big applause.
9.8 Hag.
This is the biggest score Ten Hag has been given this season. And thank you for being patient.
Right humor.
Yeah.
I love it.
Still to decide who is the man of the match here. Ten Hag?
Oh, we have to give me 3 candidates, Mick. And Poppy. 3 candidates for man of the match.
Okay, you have Ten Hag, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 on Sonia Titty speech. And then you have, let's see who got 9.8 tens. No, Rashford. Garnacho got a 9. Bruno Fernandes got a 10.
9.5.
Bruno.
Yeah.
Bruno. Kobe Maino. Sofian Amrabat. And Ten Hag. All right. This is a tough call. Amrabat, we got a 9.3 score. Kobe Maino, 9.7. So he got a 10 almost there, Kobe Maino. But my argument is that Amrabat allowed Kobe Maino to play his game. So we have Amrabat, Kobe Maino, we have
and Bruno. Those are
Fernandes.
the 3 candidates.
And Bruno Fernandes and Ten Hag. But Ten Hag is not a player, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Out of the players. So Bruno, Amrabat, or Mainu, who was the man of the match? Let's listen to the VAR room.
Yeah.
And I will get your votes afterwards, Mick and Papi.
Okay.
So, Madhouse comes in. He said Amrabat, in my opinion.
Yes,
Kenny
my
Hampton
opinion too.
Say Amrabat kept Foden quiet.
Yeah.
And that comes in. Say Mainu was the man of the match. Angie, Kobe, Mainu. Oh, all 3 of them. Garnacho and Dallo. Yeah, Garnacho had a good game too, but he's not on the podium today from the VAR votes. Bruno from Danny B was the man of the match. So it's all over the place. It's hard to say.
My logic goes that Amrabat was that glue in the middle, right? They allowed Kobe Mainoo. He kept Rodri quiet. He kept Foden quiet. He was rushing forward like a pit bull, or like the running bulls in Pamplona. He was stopping everything. He was immense today. So for me, he was a key player today, right? And he got 9.3. Then captain's performance. Okay, Kobe Mainoo was subbed. He didn't play full 97 minutes, right? But he still got 9.7 score. He got his goal. Yeah. Bruno Fernandes, the stats don't lie either. It's going to be a tough one. And Ten Hag got a 10 as well. Hey, what are you doing, Poppy? Are you arguing with the City fan?
No. Listen, my team won today. Manchester United won a cup today. Yes. Yay, Manchester United. You're a Chelsea fan? Get out of here. Go.
Tell her that they just got Conference League.
In the forest.
You could tell her. You just got Conference League.
Exactly. That is hilarious.
Okay, guys, who is the man of the match? Who would you eat? Can Ten Hag be included? No, he can't.
No, he can't.
Okay. All right. I have my vote on Amrabat, I think.
Okay. For me, I would like to give it to Amrabat, but Bruno's no. I'll give it to Amrabat. Yeah, Amrabat.
Okay, we have 2 on Amrabat.
Yeah, that's a tough question. Okay, I have to do this. The assist from Bruno for me was everything. The significance of it, the execution of it, the fact that he did it like he caught Kyle Walker sleeping, and he trapped that ball and then tried to find Mainoo, the situation would have changed. So I have to give respect to that moment and say putting us 2 goals up. Obviously, Mainoo's finish was cold as well. It was class, but for me, yeah, Bruno has to just by hair take the man of the match award for me. I respect Mainoo, I respect Amrabat, but Bruno for me, magnifico. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. Bruno was the workhorse, but also Amrabat was the super workhorse, the Lipizan there. You know what? The Black Stallion. Bruno, captain's performance, the all-deserved man of the match. That's exactly what I was thinking. Can we just give them all man of the match performance? But this is not the way the system works. Either way, I will pull something for me. I can't do this. Shit. I can't.
Just pick one. It's okay.
Okay, I pick Amrabat then, because I said Amrabat, and I have to submit the votes. Submit and refresh and see what happens. Bruno Fernandes got it. It was Bruno, man of the match. It was
well deserved.
I wanted to say Bruno as well, but then I was thinking, like, the man that made it all happen was the man that held the fort together, like in the middle of the park. So they allowed Bruno to do his job, and Kobe Mainoo 100%. No, big up people. Bruno Fernandes was man of the match, and he had a fantastic season, to be honest, as well. So we can just pat ourselves on the back and look forward for what the Ineos revolution will do in the summer. The transfer window opens up in 2 weeks.
Alien Tenno comes in, Poch sacked, and Chelsea get Conference League. What a day.
And Newcastle.
Big up,
Don't
Peter. Big up. Peter, do you want to come on and have your say for 5 minutes? Tell me in the chat. I'll post the link.
I'm just looking at Poppy's smile, like, and it's priceless.
Yeah. What time is it now, Poppy?
Sorry, right now it's like afternoon time. Everybody is like enjoying themselves. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Give me a moment. His name is...
Bruno. Bruno got the man of the match, and he's got the Bruno shirt on, and Bruno is the name of his dog as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's happy. He's happy.
Thank you, man. No, life is great. Life is great, guys. Life is great. I'm enjoying this beautiful day. And I'm so happy that the VAR room also went with Bruno as man of the match, because like there's a lot of fighters today, a lot of exceptional performances, and we just have to give it. For me, I want to give it to Bruno and say that's what you want your captain to do. Also, look at how Haaland was MIA. He was Casper today. Big game Haaland.
Can you do us a favor? Can you do us a favor? Okay, I'm gonna zoom in on you. You turn around, and what does it say on the back of your shirt?
Oh, let's go. I never usually do that when a man asks me, but here we go.
Bruno Fernandes. And what's the name of your dog?
His name is Bruno too. Hey, Bruno, look. You pee on them like Man City. Look, he did Man City. Look at that.
So your dog Bruno also voted for Bruno, right?
Yes, it's a Bruno day today.
Hey.
Yeah,
we gotta
Bruno.
Big up Alien Tenno, Peter in the house. Mr. Stella.
Yes, let's go.
Kevin De Bruyne. These tears are sweet, man.
This is getting reckless, man.
Only gets even better, boys.
Oh,
this is Manchester United, motherfuckers. Thank you very much.
Thank you. How do you feel, my
it's
friend?
back home where it belongs.
100%. Football is coming
you
home,
fucking little blue pretenders.
Big up.
I can't knock it. You know what? Listen. Fuck me, man. I thought I'd never say this, guys, but maybe it's just the emotion of the day. What have I been screaming all season? Erik ten Hag, play Mainu and Amrabat together, or even Amrabat and Casemiro in a double pivot. We all know it. We all know it, don't we? That the one man on his own in the middle was getting overwhelmed constantly. Yeah, the last 3 games he's done it. We've won them. It's no coincidence, is it? The last time we done it was Crystal Palace in the League Cup. This is no coincidence. I'll eat me words, and I'm a fair man. Let Erik ten Hag run his last year out.
I agree with you, man.
He plays that double pivot constantly.
Okay.
Surely he must learn from this. Learn from it. You cannot do your crazy Ajax football in the Premiership. It's taking you a long time to get to this position, but at the end of the day, you've actually won a trophy with it from learning.
Yeah, 100%.
So you have to be fair in life, don't you? Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has major,
Yeah.
We have a special request. Alien Tenno, dance for us.
Hey, I'm dancing, baby. Hey, Man City fans, come on, look at me, Alien Tenno. I'm dancing, bitches. I'm dancing.
Very good.
Yeah, but you know what, though? You know
point
what,
there,
guys?
Peter, about Ten Hag and keeping him now for the next season, building on this momentum. I think that's the right choice, and coming in and say that, because I know you've been a strong Ten Hag out there for a long time now, but fair play, and I respect that.
Well, it can be done, Jarvis. Look, listen, and let me just say this: big up, Mick, Pappy, Jarvis, and chat. Let me get it out the way. I'm giddy at the moment. Look, we all make mistakes in life, and we all get, how can it be, hell-bent on the way we want to do things. Sometimes we have an expression in England that you can't see the wood for the trees.
True.
You literally can't. because your mindset is this. Erik ten Hag is now hopefully adapting. Like I say, look, it's like this. You're going to spend money to sack Erik ten Hag now and get another manager in. And he's just won an FA Cup. He's proved he can change his tactics. They're not perfect, but he's proved he can change them. Yeah, okay, fair dues. There's a lot of these players who are playing today actually had a backbone and turned up. Let's get that straight.
But he wasn't lying. At the end of the day, he told us the truth. He kept saying, as soon as I get everyone fit, you will see a different style of football.
Yeah,
and today we saw it.
I mean, like I say, look, Amrabat. For me, Amrabat was man of the match. I was watching it on ITV. They give Kobe Mainoo man of the match. I mean, fair performance. Let's not underestimate Licia Martinez's influence on this game.
Yeah.
We would not have won that game without Martinez and Varane today. We would not have won it.
Yeah.
True.
We wouldn't have won it. As soon as I was a bit worried about the midfield combo because fair play to Scott McTominay, he played well. Usually he has stinkers, but I was confident when I seen Mainoo with Amrabat and the back four we had, and I thought, you know what, we've got a fighting chance here. We've got a fighting chance. Okay. And City are all Tottenham Hotspur showed us how to play City. City are susceptible to a diagonal ball with players who have pace. They cannot deal with it. Even though Kyle Walker is pacey, he won't be at City forever. And people of his quality are far and few between. You know what I mean? They're far and few between. So, the guys like I say, I was Erik ten Hag out. I've been that all season because I've sat at Old Trafford. Craig goes, here's a pair of flip-flops, Peter. You know what I mean? Craig, I've sat at Old Trafford all season, mate, watching dire football. Spent a shitload of money. I'm not talking being giddy because I've seen that the manager can change.
So basically,
and everyone, excuse me, everyone goes round about, well, Fergie this, Fergie that. His 4 seasons, look how shit he was. Well, there you go then, isn't it? So who's the flip-flop now then?
No, I mean, what I wanted to say to add a little bit of balance to it, it's like I respect the man that puts his hand up and say, look, I changed my mind, instead of being stubborn to say, like, I was wrong, I was proven wrong. I put my hand up to say, yeah, I changed it. So I respect that. And that's, at the end of the day, everyone has an opinion and everyone can change.
That I've only changed my mind on Ten Hag because I've said what I've seen the last 3 games and the Palace game, that he can do these performances.
Yeah.
That I haven't turned around and said, give him another contract. I've just turned around and said, well, he's still got a year left. Why not give him that? But I'll also say this, take the decisions of the players Erik ten Hag buys out of his hands and let the people who now run the club pick the players and say, okay, there's your template. Now play to this. If it pans out bad again next season, whichever way it goes, new manager or we stick with Erik ten Hag, it's still going to be an extremely difficult season next season. So you go, okay then, Erik ten Hag, you've given yourself a lifeline. You've bought yourself some breathing space. There's no room for error no more. Okay, let's go with it. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to profile the players for you.
So you think we're going to close the shop now because I want to go and buy some beer and party hard. Last question, though. This is a serious one. We had our joy. We celebrated. We got the trophy. It's back home. But the question remains now, will he be sacked or will he be here?
It depends, Nick. It depends, innit, on, look, you know how shameless the Glazers are, what they've done with LVG. Well, I mean, whatever happens for Erik ten Hag, he can hold his head up high and go, well, you know what?
I got this, yeah.
I've got sacked. I've won the FA Cup. I've beat an exceptionally good team. He done something better than what Louis van Gaal done. He beat the world's best team, winning the FA Cup.
Yeah.
So we can go up and go, okay, what will be, will be. His own stubbornness could be his own downfall because he didn't adapt to what needed to be done.
Whatever happens,
but whatever happens, he's gone out
with the head high.
Okay, yeah.
Kieran McKenna, no. If they appoint Kieran McKenna, I would say no. That's a big mistake to unexperienced.
I mean, you know what, Pappy Jarvis? Yeah, right. Chat. Yeah, it's like this next season. But if Eric Ten Hag does get sacked, we're in a transitional period anyway. We're not going to get a manager that's going to be per se the finished article to finish Man United, you know, take Man United back to where we belong, because this is not going to happen. This is going to take 3, 4, 5 seasons even to put this in place. That's the damage that the Glazers have done to this club. Yeah, so you do not want, for example, I would prefer Zidane as manager, but bringing Zidane into this environment now will epically fail. You're just going round and roundabouts. This is where Kieran McKenna comes in as in a transitional period manager. Okay, you come in, you're going to be told what to do. These are the players we're buying you. All you have to do is just manage. That's it. You don't do nothing else. We'll do it for you. Blah, 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 blah. You go 3 seasons, you don't win anything. We don't care because it's about the project.
My point is...
Can you imagine a top-class manager trying to come in under them circumstances and being told what to do? Not going to happen.
True. My point is if we throw away Ten Hag, we throw away 2 years and we're starting off with a new process. And for me, just give him another year with this right backing, and then you can go for another manager if that doesn't work out. At least you follow through the process instead of starting a new project again, right? So, and that means that we're going to add another 2 years to win something. So if you start with McKenna, for example, that's a fresh start. We ain't going to win shit next season in that case, right? At least with Ten Hag, the players know him, they know the system. You just add on a little bit to the squad. Let the people above him take all these difficult decisions, the player power and all that stuff.
That's it, yeah. Exactly. And that starts this way, Mick, yeah? I'm not going to diss any player today.
Nope.
Because, you know, we won the cup and we deserved to win it. We did. It wasn't exactly like Man City were poor. We stopped them playing. That's what happened. But I'll tell you what, even Rashford on this performance today is not good enough. And I'm not singling Rashford out. But if Eric Ten Hag wants to stay in the job next season, Rashford needs to go.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
There's questions that need to be answered, but I want to thank everyone that came in here, you know, by finishing off with these scenes from my camera. You cannot copyright me because this is from my own camera and my own TV. But this is the scenes of the players. Rafael Varane's final game. Ten Hag.
Ahmad, Bruno, Mainu, Garnacho, Dalot, and there. There's camaraderie there with them players. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, they look together.
Look, use your eyes. There's camaraderie. There's a certain core of players there that we can build with. There's certain players that need to go. It's 100%. As simple as that. And you've got to be ruthless. You've got to do it. This is where Eric Ten Hag will have a chance. If the people above him now who are within will turn around and say, we're taking these decisions out your hand. We know what the problems are. We're getting rid.
Yeah.
You've got one more season to save your kahuna at the club.
It's time to wrap the show. But when you're sitting here, I want to thank you for your super chat and your Stella and your chicken dance. You made this show amazing. Thank you so much. Angie as well for coming in with your super chat as well. And Angie for gifting 20 memberships. And we had also Trinity that gifted 1 membership and Mental Ball Game as well. And also want to give a special shout out to Rush Maino, all the moderators, Jamie Wayne for gifting a membership, everyone that's tuned into this channel week in, week out, supporting us. We have Craig Warby, we have Lucky Singh here, Angie as well, Pig Ricer, Eva Bosic, Barman, Danny B, like, number one MILF hunter is probably going to go out and get drunk and start hunting today. We never know. Kenneth Hogarth as well. And if I miss somebody, Stephanie Griffith as well. Alan, Craig Warby, I mentioned. Help me out. There's so many of you that we want to thank. Brian Foskett as well. Guys, Stu, Will, everyone. Listen, did I forget anyone? Lillis, of course, Lillis. We cannot forget Lillis, who's in Turkey at the moment as well. And John Johnson as well. Guys, you've been troopers in this channel, in this VR room. I'm crying because we also hit 25,000 subscribers.
Suck it up, Reds. We fucking deserve it. Come on.
do.
United
So,
forever.
Let's kick on the party.
Come
I'm
on.
going out on the piss. Don't ask me how I feel tomorrow, but we will back on Monday with the Jarvis's Corner, 100%. Papi, he's got his Bruno shirt on. His dog, his name is Bruno, and Bruno got the man of the match vote. So yeah, big up Pops as well.
Magnifico.
Magnifico. It's Saturday. Go out party, people. We're out of here.
Manchester.
Glory.
Manchester United. Manchester. Manchester United. Manchester. Manchester United.
United.
Really?
Good night, people. Good night.
See you, lads.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification and become a member as well. Time to go to party. Jarvis, we're going to get drunk. Pepperoni pizza and beer. Here we go. Bye for now.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.